Hello, welcome to the last week in my horizontal happy planner, which is December 28th to January 3rd. My name is Stephanie and thank you for joining me today. This week I am using a kit from the Sticker Guru and I am doing the last week in my happy planner. I really have never finished out the last week in my happy planner because I was just so excited to move on to the next. But this year I decided to complete it because I am moving to a B6. And as you saw there, most of my strips are going to be from PaperandMilk. So if you use my code STEPH15, you got 15% off and my silver sample here in the top right corner when you mention it in the notes section. But yeah, now on to the kit that I used. This is the first time I used a Sticker Guru kit, and honestly, it was amazing. The paper quality is great, the foiling is impeccable, and just the format of the mini kit is just so good for me just because I am more of a white space planner and try not to use a lot. I did have some extra full boxes and I think some quarter boxes, but I could use those for other times, so I'm not too worried about that. Another thing, my video is gonna end short this time because my camera decided not to record after the bottom bar, and it was my fault for not checking that it was still recording. So I don't know what happens. Sorry about that. Makes me a little upset because I actually did do a lot for this week's pre-plans, and it was my fiance's birthday and the New Year's, and Anyway, since this video is short, I don't think I'm gonna be going on the day by day because it's the usual of me just spending time at work, eating, and then either playing video games with friends or watching TV. So I'm gonna just let you know what happened this week. Since this week was my fiance's birthday, we were very busy to try to get stuff done, and it was also New Year's. It was a short week at work too, so we were kind of like everywhere. But actually ended up getting like a really bad headache. I've never really suffered with migraine, but it felt like a migraine and I wanted to throw up, so I had to leave early. And on Wednesday, I felt like I still had it, but I guess it was kind of okay because I was pretty much resting, and then for like maybe an hour during the day, I was able to make him some no-bake cheesecake because he loves the cheesecake that I make for him. He had an Oreo cheesecake and that was his birthday cake. And then after making that, I just went to sleep again. Once he got home, I woke up, I gave him his present, I got him a coat. He's been wanting a coat for a while, but I've never had the money to afford it, and he's really never gone out of his way to get himself one. So I was finally glad I was able to do that for him. But for dinner, we did have pasta, steak, and wine, so you're trying to be a little fancy, and I'm just glad he enjoyed that day. And then on Saturday, we actually got a guinea pig. Like, he got to try out the car that he's been wanting to look at, and he's like kind of iffy about it. And while he was doing that, I actually picked up one guinea pig. I know you're supposed to have two, but she was all alone. No one was around her. So I brought her in, and I'm going to search for a second female guinea pig because I don't want a male for them to like proliferate and everything. So yeah. And she's kind of getting accustomed to us. She seems happy. She's like doing zoomies and popcorning. I think she's really accustomed to be alone, but I really am gonna get her the second friend. For New Year's, really didn't do much. We kind of just spent our day drinking alcohol and playing video games. We ended up cleaning. I know some people say not to clean, but honestly, our house was a mess and we had a day off, so why not? But yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed their New Year's and that you guys stayed safe. It was a little crazy here where I'm at. I heard like fireworks going off, even though it was like $1,000 fine. But yeah, that was my week. And here's a little bib wiggle. It was a little sad about the video, but I'm gonna actually move over to my B6, and in my B6 I'm gonna do vertical and horizontal planning, so hope you guys don't mind that. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one hopefully. Bye.